Hey everyone, I'm Party Favor, though my name here on YouTube is Mango Sparks. Honestly, I'm in a bit of a rebranding or identity crisis right now, so feel free to call me either. Also, please don't mind my voice right now, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, this isn't my usual content, but I just felt a very strong urge to talk about this. If you clicked on this video, you probably struggle with self-comparison. It's the ultimate joy thief, and trust me, I deal with it basically all the time. I know right now you just want to feel confident in your work, but you need to break down the why before we can get to the how. So today we're tackling 3 things. Number 1, how does comparing yourself actually make you feel? Number 2, why do we do it in the first place? And number 3, what can we actually do to stop it? So please keep in mind that I'm no professional when it comes to this stuff, so this is just some advice from my personal experience as a growing artist. Let's start with question number 1. So this is you. You just finished a drawing and it's the best thing you've ever done. You're so proud that you posted online immediately. The post doesn't exactly blow up, but you shrug it off as the algorithm. But then you see a video from one of your inspirations. Their art is awesome and the comments are floored and everyone loves it. Then suddenly you look back at that drawing you were just so proud of and your heart sinks. You put in so much time and effort, yet it feels like you didn't even come close to what that artist did. In that moment, ask yourself, how do you feel? Do you feel fired up to reach their level? Or do you start to beat yourself up and lose all motivation to even pick up the pen or pencil? Self-comparison is absolutely at its worst when it makes you feel worthless rather than inspired. So why do we do this to ourselves? Well, usually, not all the time, it comes down to your taste. Ira Glass, a famous radio host, has a theory called the gap. He said that for the first few years you make stuff, it's just not that good. But your taste, the reason you got into art in the first place, is still killer. Your taste is so high that your current skills can't keep up yet, so your own work disappoints you. You created high expectations based on the pros, and when you don't hit them, it leads to imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is an internal feeling of being a fraud even when you're actually doing great. You doubt your ability just because someone else is further along the path than you are. So, what can you do about it? Well, like me, you may feel stuck, but here is how we can bridge that gap. Number 1, remember that when you see a final masterpiece, you aren't seeing the thousands or hundreds of messy sketches and years of frustration it took to get there. You wouldn't compare a pro athlete to someone on their first day at the gym, right? So be easy on yourself. You're still growing. Also, just as a very important tip, don't believe everything you see on the internet. I could legit lie to you and say I went from noob to pro or hacker in a week just for clicks and views. It's so important to analyze what you're seeing before it makes you feel bad. And please don't feel bad if it takes months for you to learn something that someone else learned in weeks. Everyone has their own struggles. That person who mastered perspective in no time might have spent years struggling with color theory. So we all have our different struggles, you feel me? Number 2, stop comparing yourself to others and start comparing yourself to past you. I'll be real, my first drawings were but looking back shows me I actually understand more anatomy and I can render drawings pretty decently now. Another tip, if you feel like you're getting worse, you're probably just noticing mistakes you were too much of a beginner before to see. That's actually a huge sign of growth. Number 3, turn envy into a master study. So, what even is a master study? Well, it's studying and then copying an artwork by a really good artist in order to learn their techniques, such as like how they color and stuff like that. So instead of saying, oh my gosh, they're so much better than me, try saying, oh, I love how they render light. Let me see if I can try that today. So my art style is basically a giant amalgamation of all my favorite artists. I just kind of put together things I love from their art style and created it into my own art style. That's not being a copycat. That's how art evolves. As long as you aren't like tracing or reposting without credit, using elements you love is just part of the process. So one more thing. If you think you quote unquote never learn, that is actually scientifically impossible. Every bad line you draw is your brain mapping out exactly what not to do next time. So you're literally training your muscle memory with every single mistake you make. That's pretty cool, right? I still have to remind myself of this a lot of the time because I still deal with self-comparison. So just take a deep breath and tell yourself, I'm still learning, and that's okay. So my final word to you, love your art. Whether your progress is a sprint or a painfully slow walk, it is still progress. I've been drawing seriously for nearly like 5 years now, and I still struggle with anatomy sometimes. A lot of the times. And that is super duper okay. So like, I don't actually know if another channel has made a video on this. So if anything I said in this video has already been mentioned in another video and you're not hearing these things for the first time, then I truly am sorry. But like, I just felt like making this video, you know? So I hope this video helped you on your journey to self-love and improvement. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, by the way, I hit 11 subscribers recently, so thanks so much for that. I love you all like so much, except for some of you, like especially the people I know in real life. But anyway, bye bye.